Have you ever imagined making, real income online, maybe even significant income, but by giving things away for free?
Yeah, it sounds a bit backward, doesn't it?
What if a simple digital file, just a PDF, was the key? The thing that unlocks consistent, high-ticket payments?
Well, that's exactly the kind of paradox we're diving into today.
Hmm.
We're looking at a system called high-ticket PDF profits.
And our sources, well, they paint a really interesting picture. It's a mix of some pretty bold marketing claims, some very compelling personal stories, and these technical explanations about how you can make money just distributing free PDFs online.
Exactly. So our mission for you today is basically to unpack this whole thing. We want to explore the core promises, figure out how it supposedly works.
And also look at the whole ecosystem around it, right? The digital marketing, the affiliates promoting it.
Yeah, get ready because we're going to uncover the details behind what could be a lucrative online venture, but, one that also seems to come with a lot of hype.
Okay, so let's start with that big promise, the core claim of high-ticket PDF profits.
Right. It's pitched as this completely new way to make $1,000 consistently starting today. And the method, simply giving away free PDFs. It really hits that desire for earning without the hard sell.
And who are they aiming this at?
Specifically, newbies and beginners. That's stated very clearly. The promises are huge, make money fast, no tech skills required, no big budget or experience needed.
That's hitting all of the major pain points, isn't it? Directly targeting the fears someone new to online marketing might have.
Absolutely. And the headlines they use, they're designed to just grab you. Things like, the world's first AI system that pays us for giving away PDF files online.
Wow, okay. World's first AI system.
And it claims to expose some kind of secret website that pays out $1,000 repeatedly.
A secret website.
Apparently. And this is all supposedly tapping into a $17.2 billion PDF market hiding in plain sight.
17 billion, that's a huge number attached to PDFs.
It is. And the results they showcase are pretty dramatic, too. We're talking anecdotes, students apparently earning $1,500 in one day.
1,500 in a day.
Or screenshots showing payments like $1,000, $1,800, $400, $700, all supposedly within minutes of each other.
Okay, so rapid fire payments.
The basic idea they push is the more PDFs you give away, the more $1,000 high-ticket payments they get. Simple cause and effect.
And they even quantify it.
Yeah, they give this really clear, almost unbelievable scaling metric. Upload one PDF file equals $1,000, and then upload 10 PDF files equals $10,000.
Wow. That kind of direct input-output claim is incredibly appealing. You can see why people would click.
It definitely simplifies the path to profit in the marketing, which naturally makes you ask, okay, how is this supposed to work?
Right. What are the steps?
Well, they lay out 3 steps that sound incredibly simple. First step, access. You get your discounted license for the system.
Okay, buy-in.
Second step, download. You get these 100% done for you PDF files. They say it's super easy, like one click.
Done for you. No creation needed there.
And the third step, upload and get paid. You upload these PDFs to that secret website, give them away for free.
And then the $1,000 commissions just start rolling in over and over.
Yes, claim over and over.
And a really big part of the appeal, I guess, is that you don't have to create anything yourself.
Exactly. They stress that. Don't need to write a single word. Don't slave away at your desk typing. Why? Because the PDF files are given to us.
So the AI handles it all.
That's what they say. AI does the heavy lifting, creating these automated, highly profitable PDFs. It's a vision of almost effortless digital product generation.
Okay, but wait. If you're just giving away free PDFs, where's the actual money coming from? That's the key question.
Right. And the sources do explain that. They say it's what's inside that matters.
Yeah.
These aren't just random PDFs.
Oh.
They're supposedly packed with value people are actually looking for. Things like helpful tips, cheat sheets, that sort of thing.
So valuable content.
Valuable content, yes.
Yeah.
But crucially, embedded inside these PDFs is a high-ticket affiliate offer.
Ah, okay. So for anyone listening, a high-ticket offer isn't like selling a $10 ebook. We're talking products or services where the commission per sale is significant. Hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars.
Precisely. So the PDF acts as a lead magnet. You give away something useful for free.
Which gets people interested.
And then inside, it points them towards a bigger solution, the high-ticket product.
Yeah.
And when someone buys that through your link,
that's when you get the $1,000 commission.
That's the model. So the goal isn't just giving away any PDF. It's giving away the right PDFs in the right place with the right link inside.
Okay, that makes more sense structurally. But what about getting eyes on these PDFs? Traffic. Usually that costs money or a lot of effort.
Well, this is another fascinating part of the promise. They claim Zero traffic needed to profit.
Zero traffic. How?
They don't fully detail the how in some
Mhm.
sources, just that it's built in, perhaps related to the secret website. And alongside that, they claim absolutely no extra expenses involved.
So no paying for email lists, website hosting, traffic generation.
Apparently not. No autoresponders, no hosting, no paid traffic, no domains. It's presented as a completely pure profit model, which again removes huge barriers for newcomers.
Okay, so you've got the big promises, the simple steps, the done-for-you content, the high-ticket link, no traffic needed. It sounds incredibly neat.
Very neat. And to make it feel more real, more human, the sources introduce Lisa Monroe.
Who's Lisa Monroe?
She's presented as a co-creator, alongside a name often associated with these kinds of products, Glynn Kosky. Lisa is positioned as very relatable, a stay-at-home mom with 3 handsome sons from Huntsville, Alabama.
Okay, so not a typical tech guru image.
Not at all. They emphasize she's not an internet millionaire, not a tech wizard. She barely graduated high school.
Setting up a very relatable starting point.
Absolutely. And her backstory is designed to resonate with anyone facing financial hardship. She talks about serious struggles, credit card debt piling up, falling behind on the mortgage,
Oh, wow.
even their only car getting repossessed after her husband lost his job. It's a powerful story of hitting rock bottom.
That really taps into a common fear and desire for financial security.
It does. And she apparently tried everything online. You know, the usual suspects. Surveys, regular affiliate marketing, e-commerce, trying stuff on social media, even high-ticket sales before this.
And nothing worked.
According to her story, no. Nothing to show for it, but $0. She talks about feeling scammed by, and this is a quote, blood-sucking scum gurus.
Whoa, strong language. That really conveys the frustration so many feel.
It really does. But then comes the breakthrough moment with this system. She supposedly started small, $22 the first day, $132 the second, then $353, $486.
Okay, seen some traction.
And then, day 5, boom, $1,000. She describes feeling on top of the world, finally achieving job-replacing freedom.
It's that classic rags to riches narrative, perfectly tailored for the online dream.
Exactly. A very powerful, very inspiring story if you're feeling stuck.
Now, we have this compelling personal story, but we also have to talk about, well, the hype factor. Reviewers often mention this with products associated with Glynn Kosky.
Yes, that's an important point. Sources do acknowledge that his product launches are often seen as very, very hypey, very, very much over the top.
Okay.
There's definitely skepticism out there. Some reviewers question if the income screenshots or testimonials are maybe made up or embellished.
So there's a tension there, the appealing story versus the potentially over-the-top marketing.
There is. But what's interesting is that even the skeptical reviewers often say something like, okay, despite the hype, there is a real business model here. Meaning the core idea using PDFs, maybe created with AI as lead magnets to promote affiliate offers, that's a legitimate strategy. People do that.
Right. It's a known tactic. So the model itself isn't fantasy, even if the claims around it are maybe exaggerated.
That seems to be the consensus. The underlying strategy is sound, but the way it's presented might be inflated.
And some of those claims are pretty out there. I mean, get this one. A source mentions the system claiming the money comes from big tech companies located in New York, Los Angeles, Tokyo, London, and Dubai, allocate billions of dollars of their profits to the little man like you and I to publish PDFs online about their company.
Yeah, that one's quite something.
Yeah.
Billions from big tech just for publishing PDFs. That's
Wow.
not how typical affiliate marketing works.
It sounds almost fantastical. And they claim it's confirmed by a team of crack lawyers.
Right. It adds this layer of almost absurd, dramatic legitimacy. It definitely falls into the hype category for me.
And what about access? Is it open to everyone?
Well, here's another interesting angle they use.
Mm.
Scarcity. The sources mention this claim that this system only works if the number of users stays manageable.
Ah, the classic limited spots tactic.
Exactly. So they state they have to limit access to just 500 people, and then, of course, add urgency, like fewer than 63 spots remaining at the time the source recorded it.
Creates that fear of missing out, pushes people to buy quickly.
It's a very common and often effective online marketing tactic.
Okay, so let's talk price. How much does this supposedly revolutionary system cost? Especially if it promises $1,000 a day.
Right. The pricing is, well, it's a journey. Initially, it's framed as something high-level students paid $297 a month for.
Anchoring it high.
Exactly. But then for the launch, there's an early adopter price, Just $17, sometimes even $14 with a little $3 discount coupon that pops up.
$17. That's a huge drop from 297 others a month. It makes it seem like an incredible bargain.
Precisely. And they often use a dime sale structure, meaning the price literally inches up every hour or so, or after every few sales.
More urgency by now before it goes up.
Yep, with warnings not to wait, because the price could jump back up, maybe even to $1,997 eventually.
So that $17 is just the front door price. What happens after you buy?
Well, then you encounter the upsell ecosystem. There are multiple optional upgrades, often called OTOs or one-time offers.
Optional, but probably pushed pretty hard.
Yeah. Usually suggested for scaling your results or getting them faster. And there could be quite a few. One source mentioned up to 13 OTOs for a similar product, calling it pretty crazy.
13 upsells. Wow. That initial $17 could end up being a lot more.
It certainly could. This layered funnel structure is designed to maximize the amount each customer spends, starting from that very low initial price point.
And what do these upsells typically offer?
They cover a range of things, like OTO1 might be an unlimited version, removes limits on how many PDFs or campaigns you can run.
Makes sense. Remove the limits.
OTO2 could be 100% done for you, basically preloaded campaigns aimed at beginners or people short on time.
Even more done for you.
Then you might see unlimited traffic, claiming to let you tap into the creator's own traffic sources.
That's a big claim.
Huge. Then maybe automation features for scheduling and ATM edition with extra tools to, quote, squeeze more cash from leads.
Squeeze more cash. Okay.
And often there's license rights. This one lets you sell the entire high-ticket PDF profit system itself and keep 100% of the commissions across the whole funnel.
So you become a reseller of the system.
Exactly. It turns customers into affiliates for the product they just bought.
And it's not just the official upsells, right? There's this whole world of affiliate bonuses, too.
Oh, absolutely. That's a massive part of this landscape. When you see reviews or promotions for products like this, the affiliates promoting it offer their own huge bonus packages if you buy through their specific link.
Trying to sweeten the deal to get your commission.
Totally. It's super competitive. Affiliates pile on anything they can think of: personal coaching, access to private groups, extra software, tons of additional courses, often valued, supposedly, at thousands of dollars.
Can you give some examples?
Sure. One reviewer, LJA Viles, offers things like a personalized AI income plan, a VIP system partner program, blueprints, strategies,
Yeah.
valuing it all over $3,000. And if you buy 2 upsells through his link, you get an ultimate success vault, supposedly worth over $10,000.
Wow, the values just keep climbing.
They do. The official site itself lists its own bonuses: $1,493 a day jumpstart, $0 to $500 a day, in 30 days, 60 seconds funnel profits mastery, claiming a combined value over $17,000.
$17,000 in bonuses for a $17 product.
Plus, special limited time bonuses for the first 50 customers, like a 100% done-for-you high-ticket system, and even entry into a draw to win a MacBook Air or an iPad Pro.
They really throw everything at you to incentivize buying now and buying the upsells.
It's a full-court press. Other affiliates offer insane bonus bundles worth thousands, bundling other products they have rights to. One mentioned offering lifetime access to our 9 income streams for free, covering everything from Amazon KDP to TikTok Shop strategies, claiming a value over $6,000.
It's almost overwhelming, the sheer volume of bonuses offered.
It really is. It's a key part of how these products are marketed and sold through affiliate networks.
Okay, stepping back a bit, why PDFs? What is it about this simple file format that makes it appealing as a tool for online income beyond this specific system's hype?
That's a good question. I think part of the appeal, maybe a big part, is accessibility and anonymity. For people who want to make money online but don't want to be on camera or use their voice or build a personal brand.
Right, people who prefer not to put yourself out there.
Exactly. No camera needed, no face or voice reveals, no video creation. PDFs let you operate behind the scenes, in a way.
And they feel simple, like something anyone can manage.
Yeah, I think so. They're perceived as a pretty straightforward way to deliver information. Valuable information or instant solutions to problems people have. The system pitches it as a win-win.
Yeah.
You give away value, you get paid.
And maybe for the creator side, too, it seems less daunting than building a whole course or software.
Definitely. See plenty of examples online, outside of this specific system, of people creating relatively simple, maybe even cheap PDFs using basic tools like Google Docs,
Yeah.
and then selling them, sometimes for surprisingly good money. It feels like the most basic, accessible form of a digital product.
So it taps into that desire for a low barrier to entry, both for the creator and potentially for the recipient who just gets a free file.
I think that's a big part of the psychology behind it.
Okay, so let's try to wrap this up. We've unpacked high-ticket PDF profits. It's a system promising, well, pretty substantial earnings. The method: distributing these AI-generated done-for-you PDFs that contain high-ticket affiliate offers.
Right, and it's presented as this very accessible, low-effort way to get those big commissions. It's backed up by these compelling personal success stories, like Lisa Monroe's.
But also surrounded by a lot of marketing hype and this really vibrant, almost crazy affiliate bonus ecosystem.
Yeah, that's a fair summary. This deep dive has really shown us a world where these simple digital files, just given away for free, are positioned as a conduit, a pathway to potentially significant income.
But digging into it like this, it raises a deeper question for you, the listener. In this online world that's just overflowing with information, with systems, with promises, how do you actually tell the difference? How do you discern real value and genuine opportunity from just really effective marketing spectacle?
And maybe related to that, what does it truly mean when a system is sold as done for you? Where does the actual work, the heavy lifting, really happen when it comes to building something sustainable, something successful online over the long term?
Yeah, something